Hey guys, just kind of wanted to make this video. Been wanting to make this video for a couple of weeks now. I've just kind of been pondering over this. So, as people know, Copper is actually going to affect animation channels, although there have been recent changes that shows a difference between animation for kids and animation that all ages can like. And I'm hoping that my channel, my stop motion videos, falls under the all ages side of Copper. So I'm hoping my YouTube channel won't be affected. Now, what's my plan for Copper? My plan is to stay on YouTube. I'm not going anywhere. All videos will still be uploaded to YouTube, and if the worst comes to worst, if I do get kicked off YouTube, then I can honestly say this has been, the greatest 7 years of my life, meeting every single person, interacting with every single person who commented on my videos, who subscribed to me, who replied to me. Every single one of you, although there's countless of you and I cannot name you all, every single one of you has helped me get to this point. No matter whether you are just a viewer, a voice actor or actress, or an editor, or anyone, everyone has helped me get this far, and I can't thank anyone enough for the past 7 years. Now, what's that mean for the rest of my projects? I'm still going to make them. I've always said, if I physically cannot film and edit any of my stop motions from now on, I will still release them in some form. Whether that is like an audio commentary where you listen to it, whether that is by screenplay and uploading it to the internet, whether that is a motion comic, I will release my story in some form. Other than that, the websites I probably will use is Dailymotion, but I haven't made an account on that, so don't go searching my videos because you won't find one. Now, a little update on just my videos, and you're probably thinking, where's End of Days? Where is End of Days? Now, if you don't know what that is, it's essentially a transforming stop motion film I'm making in 6 parts. Long time viewers of my channel will be saying, where is it? Where is it? We've been waiting like over a year. Where is it? And I can honestly say 2019 has been a very difficult year for YouTube, and this was down to many factors. Some of this is to do with YouTube and some of it is personal. Some of these issues are things like time, starting college, working, volunteering, and many other commitments in my life have just drained me mentally and physically, and it's very difficult to continue such a big project. Other things professionally, such as YouTube. As you know, there's been actors who have dropped out last minute, people who have not sent lines on time, and that is not me naming and shaming anyone. And the people who left the project, they had to put themselves first, and that's the most important thing. This is me saying, well done for putting yourself first, because there are many people out there who don't put themselves first, who are a bit of more of a people pleaser. So I do not hold anything against anyone who has left the project. They have left because they need to put themselves first and their family, and I can't think of anything more honourable than that. Another reason was the figures that I use were breaking. The figures I use are mainly Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon figures, and occasionally I use a Transformers Prime figure and 1 or 2 from different eras. A lot of the figures are nearly or over 10 years old, and with those figures I have looked after well, but age is inevitable and the figures are wearing and tearing, and it's like every time I pick a figure up from the shelf to film, something goes wrong, and that it really upsets me, because I'm trying to make all these videos for you guys and they break, and that means I either have to buy a new updated version of that figure, such as my Studio Series Ironhide is replacing the Dark of the Moon Ironhide, or I have to find a complete replacement for that figure, and figures such as Revenge of the Fallen don't come around that easy. Again, that links into the time it takes to make these projects, and after all that, it just drains me. I am really enthusiastic about the End of Days and the future of my story. I can't wait to tell it in some form, but it tires you out. Now, what does Copper and the future for my channel mean? Well, like I said, I'm staying here. If it comes to this channel shutting down, I've had the greatest time of my life. YouTube has helped me express myself in many other ways. If I never started YouTube and didn't have your support, I would not be here telling my own version of Transformers. Telling my own version of Transformers, just saying that, I know anyone can sit down and write a story, but actually just saying that, writing my own version of Transformers, it excites me. It really, really does. And I can't wait to tell it. So if the worst does happen, I'll probably go to Dailymotion. But if it happens to the point of I physically cannot film for whatever reason, such as figures breaking, like a mass number of figures breaking, and I physically cannot film because I can't find the replacement figures, or if something else happened behind the scenes, I'm still going to release my story in whichever form that I feel is necessary and what does it justice. And I know this video has probably been a bit depressing, but I feel like this video is necessary because there's kind of been gaps on the channel this year, and like I said, it's not been the greatest year. I've been trying to get projects out and it's just not worked for me. I'm hoping 2020 will be better. Now, if it is better, what does 2020 have in store? Start of 2020, whether that's January or February, I'm hoping the End of Days Part 1 will be out. I'm not going to put a release date, it could be March, it could be April, but the start of 2020 will have the End of Days Part 1. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to release training exercises, which has been in production for a while now. It's very short, but like I said, things behind the scenes have gone off and it just makes it very, very difficult to make. And then I'm going to focus on part 2, and I guess from there I'll just try and see where it goes. I apologise again that this video has probably been quite a dull one, but as I said, I feel it was necessary to make. I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from, because I know a lot of people have also struggled with YouTube, and you can probably tell by my voice that I am being serious. This project means so much to me, but you get certain things just hitting you one after the other. First we had Article 11 and 13, then we've got Copper, and then you have everything else on top of your personal life and everything else what happens. I'm going to release my story in some form, and I apologise for the delay, but I hope you can understand. So thank you very much for watching this video. If this is the last time you hear my voice in this sort of video, then again, every single one of you, everyone who's watching this video, no matter who you are, where you are, how old you are, or how long you've been watching my videos, thank you very much. It's been a ride, and let's see where 2020 brings us. Till all are one.